We're gonna focus on one of the biggest upper body pushing movements. It's gonna be the dip. And this is probably the equivalent of a squat for the upper body. This is gonna really stress the shoulders, the chest, and the triceps as you're pushing. Now, it requires a good amount of mobility because your shoulders have to be able to rotate to get into this bottom position. So essentially, you start, you press all the way up, you lower down until the shoulders get below the hands, and you press up. That's gonna be what we're looking at. But to start, you may not have the shoulder rotation to be able to get into this bottom position. So one thing you can do is you can come, and whether you have rings, you have a dip bar, or whatever, start and get to a place where you can support yourself and kind of lower it down. One big mistake people make is they don't let the shoulders rotate and pull back. You want to think about creating space between the shoulder and the chest to open that up. If you don't have that, what people will do is they shrug their shoulders up and they're trying to control it down, and they get up here, and then guess what? Your shoulders hurt. So two things: if your shoulders are jutting forward and you're feeling pain in the front of the shoulder, pull those back. Shoulder blades back, let that expand. You want to create space here, not shortening that. There's a big difference between this and this. So pay attention to that. That's the most valuable thing if you have pain with this. So you can control some of that bottom position, you get a little more comfortable here. But the other part is thinking about when you want to lock the arms out at the top, lower all the way down and press back up. So think the chest is going to go forward as I lower down. So I press up, chest goes forward, and I press back up. Lower forward, press back up. So keep the chin engaged and lock the arms out, and you'll be able to get there. The first goal, once you can do 10 perfect rep push-ups, then you can go to dips. Once you can do 10 body weight dips, then you want to start loading. And when you get to the point where you can do half your body weight for 3 reps, that's world class, but it takes time. First, start with the push-up, let the shoulder come back, and then never work through pain on this. Just focus on the control and consistency in the entire position.